I inched closer to the wild wolf with a rope in my hand. I lunged forward and tied its mouth shut, wrapping the rope over and over until I secured a tight knot. I didn't hurt it. Instead, I carefully cleaned its wounds and settled it inside a cave to recover. That night, I lay down to sleep less than a meter away from it. When I woke up the next morning, the wolf had already broken free. It bared its teeth at me, growling low. I froze, too scared to move, but then it hit me. If it had wanted to kill me, I'd have been dead already. So I took a breath, gathered my courage, and slowly held out some water. The wolf didn't attack. It lowered its head and drank. The tension in my chest eased just a little. An accident had separated me from my tribe. With no food, I survived on insects, barely staying alive. Malnourished and weak, both the injured wolf and I desperately needed real food. I never liked killing, but to help it heal, I caught a rabbit. Just as I was about to start a fire, the wolf's instincts kicked in. It lunged at me, trying to snatch the prey. I knew better than to back down once you give ground to a wild animal. It owns you. I tore off a chunk of raw meat and ate it first, making my boundary clear. Luckily, the fire caught quickly. The flames seemed to intimidate the wolf. I ate the cooked meat while it sat nearby, its aggression slowly fading into a low whine. When I finished, I tossed it a piece. It wasn't charity, it was a deal. I'd provide food and shelter, and it would follow my rules. After that night, the wolf calmed down a bit, but it stayed wary, never fully letting its guard down around me. Once its wounds began to heal, I packed up and prepared to return to my tribe alone. I said goodbye and turned to take my scarf, but the wolf clamped down on it, refusing to let go. There was something in its eyes, reluctance, maybe even dependence. I insisted on leaving. I wanted it to return to its own kind, but I hadn't gone far before I realized it was following me. No matter how many times I tried to drive it away with a stick, it refused to leave. It knew as well as I did surviving alone while still injured would be nearly impossible. Then suddenly, the wolf ran ahead and led me down the mountain. At the base, a group of wild boars was hiding. The wolf charged in, driving them out and giving me a chance to hunt, but I lacked the skill. I panicked and missed my shot. The prey scattered. The wolf looked disappointed. I took out what little food I had left and fed it, slowly easing the distance between us. After that, every time I fed it, I blew a whistle. Over time, it learned whenever it heard the sound, it would come straight to me. Eventually, we found our rhythm. One man, one wolf. It hunted, I cooked. We relied on each other, and for the first time in a long while, neither of us went hungry. Until one night, the smoke from our fire hadn't even cleared when a lone wolf appeared, drawn by the scent. I gripped my stick, ready for anything. Then I looked closer. Behind that wolf, an entire patrol pack was slowly closing in.